welcome back to the official South African chart show, the most official to the folks that are joining us for the very first time this week. We say to you, welcome. You see, this is the only chart show that brings you the heat 100% as is, straight out the oven. No question, no debate.
Yes, indeed. This is the chart show that kills all debates when it comes to which song is hot and which one is not. Because here, numbers are everything. Every song you see on this chart has earned its place both on our chart and in the hearts of listeners. Let's take a close look at the chart and see who is the most streamed artist this past week.
Coming in at a very, very hard number 10 this week, we have none other than the Scorpion Kings themselves, Kabza De Small and DJ Maphorisa featuring Amufaku. Speaking of which, someone soon has to explain to me who Matumani is and who DJ Maphorisa is. Maybe Nyakuka, maybe I'm getting old, you know? That said, I'm not too old to start dancing to Abalele.
I'm sorry, my baby, my baby, you did it in minutes. This a time now. I'm sorry.
And at number 9 this week, dropping one position from last week, are the Bakers Men themselves, the Major League DJs with Bakwala.
I see this video, I wish I could dance. And at number 8 this week, also unfortunately moving one spot down from the previous week, come Kabza, Maphorisa and Amufaku again. Do you know that these people have 2 songs in the official top 10 of the most official chart show in the land? Can you imagine? We've already seen number 10, number 8 goes to them again with Asibe Happy.
Of course, man, when this trio comes together, they become deadly for sure. Should we expect another drop with the 3 of you again sometime soon there, Pori? Kabza? I mean, you know we are rooting for you right here now. We are. Last week's number 6, now this week's number 7 is Pastor 929 with Ngixolele. I'm seeing a pattern here. Everyone is just moving one down, which means something is going on the top. Stay tuned and see what exactly that is. In the interim, here's Ngixolele. Number 6 is The Queen, Nomfundo Mo, featuring other queens, which makes this a solid queendom track. Phakatelani.
And now moving into the top half of the show, at number 5 we find the gentlemen who are going to put me in trouble in this show because I'm expected to jive and I don't know how to jive. It's none other than Number Toss Nomduru with Umlala.
Now, before we get to number 4, let's talk about this young lady right now, Durban Gogo. She's an absolute fire, man. Sis is touring Europe at the moment and killing it all over that part of the world, all while doing big things here on the charts. She has 2 songs which just blasted into the chart in a very frightening way.
Let no man lie to you. It's scary hour for every other artist out there right now. Now, I know we normally focus on the top 10, but there's a whole top 100 going on out there. And Durban Gogo has a solid jam also sitting at number 12. So, you know, be on the lookout for that because it's looking like it's going to blast again, very strongly into the top 10, you know. Sis is going ham right now.
Yeah, but even before that happens, she dropped a heater which debuts on the chart in our top 5. Can you believe that? To debut high. Now this queen is untouchable. At the moment, here she is at number 4 with Bells featuring Elton KSA. Let's rock the sirens, man. We have a monster in our hands.
So, Nyazin Pejile Bafetu, who's going to be number 1, who's in the top 3. But before we do all of that, we had a chance to sit down with these gentlemen while they were performing Air Rockets to speak to them about, you know, some of the work they've been doing, because they've been owning this chart show for about 2-3 weeks now. And I'm curious to see if they're still in our top 3 or if they're actually sitting on the number 1.
Yeah, man, let's go have a chat with Venom and Shishiliza.
Thank you so much for kicking it with us, gentlemen. We have Venom and Shishiliza here with us. You guys are just on fire right now, right? How does it feel having the best or the most streamed song in the land right now?
It feels amazing. We definitely expected it with this song. Like, that was what we wanted, you know? And now that it's happening, like, it's truly a blessing. I don't know if you... How do you feel?
I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. Nothing else. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's supposed to be a feeling around it.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Better recognize.
Righty, so the next question is, how did you manage to get all these big artists on this song?
We're in charge. We are the government.
Yeah, I think it's a thing of, you know, we've been in the game for a long time, so like people know, like, if we call you, it's not to mess around, it's serious stuff, you know. We've been working on the song since June last year. It's a very long time, you know. So, you know, we had to cut some stuff, piece it together, arrange it properly, mix it properly, get the right features. Everything took time, but we knew it was a special song and we couldn't rush it.
So the question that's been, you know, on my mind since I've been listening to the song, fire track by the way, and looking at the roster that you have on there, how did you choose who should be on the song? How did you select the sound? How did the song come together?
Literally everyone understood their assignment. They came there and did what they do, which is the most beautiful thing about it. No one went out of their way to do something special for the song. The song is special in itself and everyone just was themselves.
All right, so since he was in your song, can you tell me a little bit more about his impact in the music industry?
Ricky's inspired all of us, like, from the beginning. Like, seeing his growth inspired us, you know. He started just like us all, you know. And he's a visionary. He's someone that, like, would push things, I wouldn't even say to the limit, you know. I mean, from the likes of Virgil Abloh, rest in peace, to A$AP Rocky, to JD Pape. Everyone knew him worldwide and everyone loved him because he had the same energy for everyone. It doesn't matter who you were, you know. And it made a lot of people feel like they belong and they're welcome. And yeah, he's inspired a lot of us to, especially with this song, like, he really pushed us, you know. He pushed us. We need to get a #1. We need to make this song what it's supposed to be, you know. So yeah, he really motivated a lot of us and inspired us.
Beautiful man.
Amen. And the #1 song is exactly what you have, right? So we expect a very solid follow-up sometime soon. What you got cooking over there?
We're dropping a music video for our first single very soon, Showboy. It's got Ricky, Blackie, Focalistic, Younger Chief, 25K, Boozy Lee, Beast, everybody. That's why I said we're in charge. We're the government. So we're dropping a music video. We've got a project coming up sometime later on during the year. Got an EP coming up sometime. It's just more good music, man.
Gents, you have a very diverse group of people on this song. Now we're curious. We just want to know, what do you call this genre? Because I've been scared to call it I can't call it trap. What do we call this?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely piano inspired. There's a lot of piano elements in it. There's some R&B elements, hip hop. You know, it is 95 BPM. It's hip hop. You know, it's hip hop. Like it's a new fusion of music that we're working on. You know,
I personally like to call it trap piano.
Ooh, a piano. I like it.
Trap piano. We really should try.
and there you have it, trap piano.
Nice. Right. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We absolutely had a great time with you. Now it's back to the top 3. That was a dope one, right?
It was.
Yeah,
Very
man.
interesting, gents.
Finally, we've reached our top 3 and I'm seeing some familiar names on here. Maybe we should start something where we give the artists an award of some sort for staying in the top 3 for a certain number of weeks. I mean, surely these musicians need statues built or something for their incredible work.
What do you say, Mr. Director? There at the back? Because for me personally, I mean, that's a brilliant idea. I mean, this is the most official chart show, ultimately, you know what I'm saying? So we do need to make more noise when people achieve what the wonderful folks in our top 3 have. And so we're just gonna go straight to our top 3 this week, which is Master KG, Wanitwa Moss with Darling Boo. I like that song. Coming in at number 2, and also maybe, you know, well deserving of something Yana, a Q-Mark and TPZ. Now I will say, as much as I love the idea of the land of love and taking your person there one day, I yearn for the day I hear a song where an artist looks in her eye and says, Mfunugugisa etembisa mntwana.
Tembisa.
Q-Mark TPZ with Paris.
Do you think I can make my piano number 1 with this guitar?
I was just amazed seeing you hold the guitar. Play something.
Who's number 1?
Ntwana Mandlala.
Number 1.
We're going to take it to the real number 1, people with courage who drop the songs that they have in their minds, and that goes to the kings of the show for the past 3 weeks until my co-host drops her song, Angiti Beach. Venom and Shishiliza with Sondela.
Bye, guys. Till next week.
Lou's about to play something for me. Uzambona next week. Sharp, sharp.
Bengis chelugu tutane bengina la kwanelisi Altando la go Albatitando la